Dear 7th class students, very good morning. This is M. Shagar sir. Today class it means 5/12/2020. So our lesson page number, our lesson data handling page number, textbook page number 148. Textbook page number 148. Lesson name data handling 148. Question number 4. See this one question. Very important question for SA1 or FA1 like that is exams. See this one question I will explain. The number of passengers who traveled in APSRTC bus from Adilabad to Nirmal in 4 trips in a day are 39, 30, 45 and 54. What is the occupancy ratio? Average number of passenger traveling per trip of the bus for the day. So in this question, one APSRTC bus is there between Adilabad and Nirmal. One APSRTC bus is there for Adilabad to Nirmal. They take only 4 trips in a day. So first trip 39 passengers, second trip 30 passengers, third trip 45 passengers, fourth trip 54 passengers. The bus have daily 4 trips to Adilabad and Nirmal. So first trip 39 passengers, second trip 30 passengers, third trip 45 passengers, fourth trip 54 passengers. Okay. So what is the occupancy ratio? Occupancy means అందులో ఆ బస్సులో ఎంతమంది పడతారు అని. ఓకేనా. సో దే ఆస్కింగ్ యావరేజ్ ప్యాసింజర్ ఇన్ వన్ డే. దే ఆస్కింగ్ యావరేజ్ ప్యాసింజర్స్ ఇన్ వన్ డే. అంటే ఒకసారి తెలుగులో ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఒక బస్సు ఉంది నాన్న. ఆ బస్సు వచ్చేసి నిర్మల్ నుంచి ఆదిలాబాద్కి రోజుకి 4 ట్రిప్స్ తీసుకుంటుంది. ఫస్ట్ ట్రిప్లో 39% వెళ్తున్నారు, ప్యాసింజర్స్ వెళ్తున్నారు. సెకండ్ ట్రిప్లో 30% వెళ్తున్నారు. థర్డ్ ట్రిప్ 45 అండ్ ఫోర్త్ ట్రిప్ 54 ప్యాసింజర్స్ ఇలా ట్రావెల్ చేస్తున్నారు. అయితే రోజు మొత్తం మీద యావరేజ్ ఎంతమంది ప్యాసింజర్స్ ట్రావెల్ చేస్తున్నారు అడుగుతున్నారు. ఓకేనా. సో ఈ గాట్ క్వశ్చన్. ఓకే. సో నౌ సీ ఆన్సర్. Total trips for a day. How many total trips in a day? 4 trips. See this one, 4 trips. First trip passengers are first trip persons 39. Second trip persons 30. Third trip persons 45. Fourth trip persons 54. We have to write anyone, no problem. First trip passengers, second trip passengers, third trip passengers, fourth trip passengers, no problem. Our persons are passenger, we have to write it. That one is choice is yours. Okay. How many trips for a day? 4 trips. First trip passenger, second trip passenger, third trip passenger, fourth trip passenger. So they asking here, so one see what is the average for a day of the passengers. Okay, they asking only average. So see here, average is equal to formula. Average is equal to sum of all observations by number of observation. When we have formula, please keep for box every formula. Okay, important formula. So we have to keep box for all formulas in mathematics. Average, 3 names for average. First one is average, second one is mean, third one is arithmetic. These 3 names are same. Okay, but different names. Average is equal to sum of all observations by number of observations. Sum of all observation means 4 trip passengers 39 plus first passenger 39 plus second trip passenger 30 plus fourth trip passenger 45 plus third trip fourth trip passenger 54. How many trips one count it? 1 2 3 4. Okay, 40 plus 40, sorry, 40 plus 50, 90, 90 plus 30, 120, 120 plus 30, 150, 150 plus 9, 159, 159 plus 5, 164, 164 plus 4, 168 by 4. Here 4 in cancelling, 16 4 times, next 8 2 times, it is equal to answer 42. The occupancy ratio of the bus for the day is equal to 42. The average persons travel in one day is equal to 42. Average means that mean of the 4 trips in the bus is equal to 42 persons. అంటే యావరేజ్గా 42 నెంబర్స్ ట్రావెల్ చేయడానికి అవకాశం ఉందని క్వశ్చన్. ఓకేనా. నౌ కమ్ టు క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 5. ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్ దిస్ వన్ ఆల్సో, దట్స్ వై ఐ కెప్ట్ హియర్ స్టార్స్. వీ ఆల్సో కీప్ హియర్ స్టార్స్. క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 5. The following table show the marks scored by Anju, Neelish and Lekya in 4 unit test of English. 4 students there. The student name, first student Anju, second student Neelish and the third student Lekya. 3 students Anju, Neelish, Lekya. They have English marks. First unit test, second FA1, FA2, FA3, FA4 like that is there. Okay na. So this FA1 we have to take this one FA1. Unit test 1 means FA1, FA2, FA3, FA4. Only these 4 test marks belongs to English. Anju English marks first unit test to absent, second unit test to 19, third unit test to 23, fourth unit test to 21. Next Neelish first unit test to 0, second unit test to 20, third unit test to 22, fourth unit test to 24. Lekya first unit test to 20, second unit test to 24, third unit test to 24, fourth unit test to 24. Okay, like that is marks. Find the average marks obtained by Lekya. What is the Lekya average marks? First question. After second, find the average mark secured by Anju. Will you divide by the total marks by 3 or 4? Why? So already we find here Lekya average marks, but second question they have one doubt. Will divide by 3 or 4 because here 4 subject is there here, but one subject is absent. So this one is taking or not take? This one take or not take? అంటే ఇది తీసుకోవచ్చా తీసుకోకూడదా అని. సో దిస్ వన్ మరి తీసుకోవచ్చా తీసుకోకూడదా నేను సొల్యూషన్ చెప్తాను. ఓకేనా. ఒకవేళ తీసుకుంటేనా 1 2 3 4 సబ్జెక్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఇట్ డిడెంట్ టేక్, ఓన్లీ వీ హ్యావ్ 3 సబ్జెక్ట్ ఫర్ Anju. ఓకే. సపోజ్ ఇట్ టేక్ 1 2 3 4 సబ్జెక్ట్. డిడెంట్ టేక్ 1 2 3 సబ్జెక్ట్స్. ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. Neelish has given all 4 tests. Neelish had 4 tests. Find the average marks secured by him. Will divide by total marks 3 or 4. Same question asking for Neelish. Okay. Neelish 4 test marks is there. It is divided by 3 or 4. Okay. One C in the answer. And last one. Who performed best in English? Which person get more marks in English, that person have best perform in the 4 unit test. Okay, see one's solution. Number of students Anju, Neelish, Lekya. So U1, U2, U3, U4 means unit test 1, unit test 2, unit test 3, unit test 4. Okay, absent to 19 like that is same marks I will write. Okay, what is the first question? Find the average marks obtained by Lekya. Now see here. Average marks of Lekya is equal to sum of all observations by number of observation. One see Lekya marks absent 19, 23, 21. Not Lekya. One see this one, not Anju, Lekya. 20, 24, 24, 24. So 20 plus 24 plus 24 plus 24 by 4. 4 subject 1 2 3 4. That's what divided by 4. 20 plus 24 plus 24 plus 24, total 92. 92 by 4 means 23. So here Lake average in 4 tests is equal to 23 marks. Okay, what is the next question? Find the average marks secured by Anju. Average Anju average marks, and it is divided by 3 or divided by 4. They have one doubt. One see in the solution. Anju has given only 3 tests. So to find the average marks, we divide by 3. Anju only get 3 test marks because one test is absent. అంటే this one is written or not right. This one didn't write. ఇది రాయలేదు ఆ అమ్మాయి. ఓకేనా, మరి ఇది రాయకోకుండా ఎలా కన్సిడర్ చేస్తాం? నాట్ కన్సిడర్ బికాజ్ ఇట్ ఈజ్ డిడెంట్ రైట్. Okay, we have to take remaining 3 subject. This one is absent. There is no marks for unit test 1. So we have to take this 3 marks. Unit test 2, unit test 3. Only consider these 3 unit test. Okay, what is the first, second? 19, 23, 21 divided by 3 subjects. Okay, 19 plus 23 plus 21 divided by 3 means 63 by 3. It is equal to 21. Okay. So Anju average marks is 21. Okay, next come to Neelish has given all 4 tests. Find the average. Come to Neelish. Neelish has given 4 tests. So to find the average marks, we divide by 4. Sir, here Anju divided by 3. Then we are dividing 4 for Neelish marks. See here, Anju absent. Neelish written this exam but get only 0 marks. But it is considered or not considered? It is considered because it is written. But they get only 0 marks. So it is a consider. It is also count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I will keep in next video.